Good morning students. In the previous video we have started chapter number 2, that is the earth and the changes on it. And up to here, up to erosion we have studied. So now today we will start with deposition. I hope you know the erosion. Suppose it is soil and here running water is going on. यहाँ से क्या होगा? Erosion होगा. यहाँ से that soil will be removed and will be gone with the water, right? That is erosion. And erosion can be by running water, wind, moving ice and sea waves. These four agents can do erosion. Now deposition. Deposition refers to the laying down of sediments which have been carried from distant part of the earth's surface by various agents of gradation. So those particles that are being eroded, that are being graded, वो कहीं ना कहीं तो जमा होंगे. That is known as deposition. The continuous process of deposition results in the formation of soil at other places. So from one place that those particles got eroded, those particles got graded away, and to the another place they are being deposited. That is known as deposition. The rate at which erosion takes place depends on the temperature of a place, vegetation cover, rainfall, slope of the land, type of soil and changes in the land use. So these are the temperature of the place कि अगर temperature ज़्यादा होगा तो erosion ज़्यादा होगा या कम होगा. These all are the agents. These all are the factors on which erosion depends. Now agents of gradation, ये देखो, these are the agents of gradation जिनके कारण gradation होती है. These are the agents of gradation. Number one, running water. It is an important agent of gradation. Very important, running water. A river, like any living form, has a life cycle. It takes birth in a mountain or a hill. You know, river also have a life cycle. Like we have our life cycle, we take birth, we grow old. Likewise, a river also has a life cycle. It takes birth in a mountain or a hill. It becomes larger where it is met by a number of tributaries. What are tributaries? Many other small rivers or streams. They join the main river. They are known as tributaries. Flows over plains and finally ends when it reaches the sea. You know, suppose this is the river. This is the river. From here, one stream is coming and joining the river. This will be known as tributary. Then the river flows over plain, from mountains it goes to plains and finally it reaches the sea and here it ends. So it has a proper life cycle. In its early stage the river is young. When you are also young, we compare ourselves with river. When we are young, we are full of energy, we do a lot of work, we jump here and there, we run and we do these kind of activities. Likewise, river is also like that. River is young, it flows over steep mountains where its rate of erosion is maximum. Steep mountains, बिल्कुल ऐसे ढलान में उतर रही है रिवर, पहाड़ों से आ रही है और बहुत ज़्यादा इरोजन होता है वहाँ. Due to the cutting work of a river, it forms striking youthful feature like I-shaped and V-shaped valleys. So from mountains river is flowing and it used to cut down mountains and it forms a valley like that. V-shaped valley, I-shaped valley. Okay. Waterfalls, etc. As the river enters into the plain, it comes to stage of maturity. So जब plains में river जाती है, it is its mature stage. Now the volume of water is increased. Slope वहाँ नहीं है, सीधा plain आपको पता है ना ऐसा होता है, तो speed of the river will be decreased. अब आप अपना ही example लो. Suppose you are riding a bicycle and you are coming down of the mountain. आप पहाड़ से नीचे आ रहे हैं, बाइसिकल अपने आप तेज़ चलेगी बहुत ज़्यादा, आपको पैडल मारने की भी ज़रूरत नहीं है. बट व्हेन यू आर इन अ प्लेन एरिया ऑन अ प्लेन रोड, राइट, आपकी स्पीड क्या हो जाएगी? स्लो हो जाएगी. लाइकवाइज सेम इज़ द केस विद द रिवर. ड्यूरिंग दिस स्टेज द रिवर इज सेट टू फ्लो through meanders. You can see that through meanders it flows. So many turns and twists are there. These are meanders. Before meeting the sea, the river becomes large and sluggish and gets divided into several distributaries. The river thus deposits silt, sand, and sediments over a large area near its mouth. You can see in the picture also. These large deposition helps in the form of a delta. So this structure, this is known as delta. The delta of Ganga and Brahmaputra is the largest in the world. So the delta that is formed by two rivers, Ganga and Brahmaputra, that is largest delta in the world. Now glacier. So here we have studied about running water. Now we will study about moving ice. Moving ice is glacier. Right? It is believed that a million years ago, the climatic condition of the Earth's surface was much cooler than what it is now. So, it is a common belief that million of years ago, the climatic condition was not like we have today. It was much cooler. The Earth's surface was covered by ice, but later the temperature began to rise gradually. Firstly, the Earth's surface was covered with ice, but afterwards, temperature it started increasing. The rise in temperature resulted in melting of the ice. So, as the temperature rose, the ice melted. The mass of moving ice is called a glacier. Moving ice is known as glacier. In India, glaciers are found on high altitudes of Himalayas where temperature is below freezing point. So in India also we have glacier in Himalayan mountain ranges. Like running water, moving ice also erode loose particles or part of rocks. So here also, like we have studied about running water, the work of moving ice is also the same. It also do erosion. It takes them along and deposits them behind when it melts. So अपने साथ ले जाती है, but जब वो क्या होगा, मेल्ट होगी तो उसका क्या होगा, डिपॉजिट कर देते हैं. ह्यूज masses of ice which cover large area of a continent are called continental glaciers. So देखो, huge masses, so big masses of ice, they cover a large area of a continent. They are known as continental glacier. Like Antarctica and Greenland, they are continental glaciers. Other glaciers which occupy small area over the mountain are called mountain glacier. So in India we have mountain glacier जो mountain area को cover करते हैं. They are Siachen glacier. You can see in the picture also Siachen glacier and Gangotri glacier of the Himalayas in India. Do you know the snow line is a line on the high mountains above which the snow never melts. So we have a snow line also. Snow line एक ऐसा point है कि उससे ऊपर की स्नो कभी भी मेल्ट नहीं होती. थ्रू आउट द ईयर इट रिमेन्स द सेम. नाउ वी हैव थर्ड एजेंट ऑफ ग्रेडेशन. वी आर स्टडिंग एजेंट्स ऑफ ग्रेडेशन. नंबर 1 रनिंग वाटर, नंबर 2 ग्लेशियर, एंड नाउ नंबर 3 इज विंड. In the regions where there is a little rainfall and meager vegetation, little rainfall बहुत कम और बहुत ही ज़्यादा कम vegetation, the land is exposed to strong winds. वहाँ क्या है, strong winds होती हैं. The loose rock particles are easily blown away by the strong winds. So strong winds are there, कुछ भी नहीं है जो उनको पकड़ के रखेगा, vegetation नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है. Then जो लूज पार्टिकल्स हैं वो क्या होते हैं, हवा के साथ उड़ जाते हैं. Thus the wind is also an agent of gradation. The action of wind is most common in the desert region. So it is most common in the desert region. Air can neither be seen nor felt, but the swift horizontal movement of air is felt. It is called wind. So air, ठीक है, अगर विंड ब्लो नहीं हो रही है, मूवमेंट नहीं हो रही है विंड में, राइट, तो इट कैन नेवर बी सीन और फेल्ट. सपोज देखो किसी दिन हवा बिल्कुल नहीं चल रही है, यू आर सिटिंग इन अ रूम, कोई हवा नहीं चल रही है, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, बट स्टिल यू आर एबल टू ब्रीथ. आपको सांस लेने में प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है, दैट मीन्स वहाँ एयर है, बट यू कैन नॉट फील इट, यू कैन नॉट सी इट अनटिल और अनलेस उसकी हॉरिजॉन्टल मूवमेंट शुरू नहीं होती. हॉरिजॉन्टल मूवमेंट शुरू होती है, देन यू फील इट एंड वी कॉल दैट अ विंड. The strong wind has the capacity to rub and scrap rocks, resulting in strange shaped rocks like mushroom rocks. So क्या है, strong winds बिल्कुल एबल हैं, रॉक्स को बिल्कुल स्क्रैप कर देती हैं और उससे क्या होता है, मशरूम रॉक्स भी फॉर्म होती हैं. दे कैरिड मशरूम रॉक्स मीन्स शेप ऑफ अ मशरूम, राइट. The carried material is then deposited at new place wherever the speed of wind slows down. This forms various types of sand dunes. Sand dunes can be found in the western parts of Rajasthan. You can see these are the sand dunes. बहुत तेज strong winds चलेगी, यहाँ से हट के दूसरी जगह बन जाएंगी, right? So that these are sand dunes. So students, today up to here only we will study, and in the next video we will continue with the sea waves. Revise the chapter thoroughly, go through the definitions, go through the all the agents of gradation we have studied, and revise the chapter completely. Thank you students, have a nice day.